Did you know that scientists are working on sneakers that can tie themselves? Yeah, you heard that right. We're not just talking about those self-lacing Nikes from Back to the Future that we've already talked in the channel. We're talking about shoes that can sense when you need them tied and do it all on their own. Mind-blowing, right? Well, buckle up because that's just the tip of the iceberg. Today, we're diving into the wild, wacky, and downright weird world of future sneakers. You know, I remember the first time I saw a pair of self-lacing shoes. I thought, are we living in the future already? It felt like something out of sci-fi movie. And now, here we are, talking about sneakers that might as well have PhDs. It's crazy how far we've come. I'm not talking about that pair of Crocs your dad wears to barbecues. No, we're talking about kicks so out there, they make those toe shoes look normal. We're entering an era where sneakers aren't just about looking fresh and feeling comfy. They're becoming gadgets for your feet. When I was younger, I used to spend hours designing my dream sneakers on papers. If only I had the tech that we have today, who knows, I might have been the next big sneaker designer. But let me tell you, even in my wildest dreams, I never imagined some of the stuff that we're going to dive into. Brands are going all out, trying to one-up each other with designs that will make you do a double take. It's like they're playing a game of who can make the weirdest shoes, and honestly, we're here for it. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you make a sneaker that looks like it came from Mars, but still feels good on your feet? It's like trying to make a gourmet meal out of Legos. Sure, it might look cool, but can you actually use it? This is the tightrope that sneakers brands are walking. On one side, you've got style, and on the other, function. And in the middle, a whole lot of weird. Brands are pulling out all these stops to stand out in a market that's more crowded than a sneaker convention or release day. It's not enough to just slap on a cool colorway anymore. Now, it's about who can create the shoes that make people say, what in the world is that? And why do I want it so bad? Let's take a tour throughout some of the wildest sneaker designs out there. First up, we've got the Adidas Futurecraft 4D. These bad boys have a 3D printed midsoles that's tailored to your individual foot. It's like having a custom-made shoes, but instead of cobbler, you've got a printer doing the work. This isn't just cool tech for the sake of cool tech. The Futurecraft 4D represents a huge leap in customization and sustainable manufacturing. Imagine walking into a store, getting your feet scanned, and walking out with sneakers that fit you perfectly. It's like Cinderella's glass slipper, but for sneakerheads. Next up, let's talk about the Nike Air Vapor Max. These kicks look like they're straight out of a bubble wrap factory. But don't let that fool you. That funky sole is actually a game changer in sneaker tech. The Vapor Max has a one-piece Flyknit upper and the Air Unit sole design that gives you a floating feeling. It's like walking on clouds, if clouds were made of high-tech polymers. These shoes are all about being lightweight, while still giving you a top-notch performance. They're perfect for runners, sneakerheads, or anyone who's ever dreamed of being as light on their feet as a cartoon character. But wait, there's more. Let's take a trip to the movies with the Reebok Alien Stopper. These high tops were designed for the movie Alien, and they look like they could kick some serious extraterrestrial butt. The Alien Stompers show us how pop culture can influence sneaker design. They're not just shoes, they're wearable movie memorabilia. It's like cosplay for your feet. These kicks are a collector's dream, proving that sometimes the coolest sneakers are the ones that tell a story. Speaking of movies, we can't talk about futuristic sneakers without mentioning the Nike Megs. You know, the self-lacing shoes from Back to the Future 2? Well, Nike actually made them a reality. The Nike Megs aren't just a novelty item. They were auctioned off to benefit the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson research. All the blah blah that we've talked about in the Nike Air Megs history video. I'ma let you a card if you want to watch that video. Now let's get eco-friendly with the new Ballance and Jaden Smith collab. These kicks are all about sustainability, with materials and colorways inspired by nature. This collaboration is pushing the sneaker conversation towards sustainability and environmental awareness. It's like wearing a little piece of Mother Nature on your feet. Who knew being eco-conscious could look so fresh? I find it amusing that sneakers are getting weird by the day. I mean, who would have thought we'd be talking about shoes made from mushrooms? At this rate, I'm half expecting to see sneakers that doubles as a snake. But hold on to your laces because you're about to see the weirdest of the weirdest. The creme de la creme of bizarre kicks. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the sneakers that grows. That's right, we're talking about sneakers that actually get bigger as your feet grow. Designed by Nicolas Rapagnani for kids in developing countries, these ingenious kicks can expand up to 5 sizes. It's like the Transformers of the sneakers world. But it's not just about growing in size. These shoes are challenging our whole concept of what a sneaker can be. They're not just footwear, they're a solution to global problems. It's weird, it's wonderful, and it's changing lives, one step at a time. Now, if that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. We've gone from shoes being just something you wear to shoes that actually adapt and change. It's like we're living in a sci-fi movie. But instead of flying cars, we've got sneakers that would make Doc Brown jealous. So, what does all this weirdness mean for the future of sneakers? Well, buckle up, because things are about to get even weirder. First up, let's talk about sustainable materials. The future of sneakers is likely to see a rise in shoes made from organic or recycled materials. We're talking sneakers made from ocean plastics, algae, or even lab-grown materials. Your next pair of kicks might be saving the planet. Next, get ready for smart technology to invade your shoe rack. We're looking at sneakers that can track your fitness, adjust their fit on the fly, or even connect to apps for enhanced functionality. It's like having a personal trainer, podiatrist, and tech guru all wrapped up in your shoes. But perhaps the biggest trend we're seeing is customization. We're moving towards a world where you can choose the colors, materials, and even designs of your sneakers to create something uniquely yours. It's like being a sneaker designer, but without all the pesky sketching and prototyping, just like Nike by you. And here's where things get really wild. Virtual sneakers. With the rise of virtual reality and NFTs, we're likely to see a significant market for digital sneakers in online gaming and social media. Imagine dropping hundreds of dollars on a pair of kicks that only exists in the digital world. It sounds crazy. But then again, so did self-lacing shoes not too long ago. Sneakers are becoming more than just something you wear on your feet. They're becoming a statement, a piece of tech, a work of art, and sometimes all three at once. And if you're hungry for more sneaker talks, check out our video on the most expensive sneakers ever sold. Trust me, the prices are even weirder than the sneakers we've talked about today. But before, comment down below what I can improve in my content. And subscribe, yeah, right now you can go. Cheers.